Yo. What's up? Turkey day. What? Turkey day, dressing. Turkey day, dressing. What? Greens, cornbread, and chitlins.
Fuck that. It is
Turkey day.
called fucking stuffing, nigga. It's not called dressing, it's stuffing.
It's dressing, dog. It's dressing. Stuffing
Dressing
is
you can
for
put on a salad,
for
bro.
the suburbs. Dressing is dressing,
Dressing is
not
what you put on
salad
a
dressing.
salad. It's dressing,
No,
bro.
it's dressing, dude. It's dressing.
No,
You get some
it's
eggs,
stuffing.
you get some cornbread, you mix it
Stuffing,
together
bro.
with some. No, it's not. It's not stuffing.
Bro.
That's
It's
stovetop.
stuffing.
Stovetop is stuffing.
It's the same shit.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Stovetop is in the stuffing is in the suburbs. Dressing is in the hood. I'm telling you.
Nah, I hear other people. I'm from the hood.
Nah, I'm from the hood too.
It's stuffing, bro.
Stuffing is when you stuff the bird. Quit talking.
Nah, bro, it's stuffing. Y'all do dressing. That's on you. But yeah, no, it's definitely called stuffing.
Yo, how do I get it? I can't add my joint in there. I don't know if I can add my YouTube up in there.
I have no idea what you're talking
about. What's this? I was just trying to get the YouTube to jump up in there. You feel me?
Oh shoot! Welcome to the ADHD Podcast. I'm your host, King Bar Ready.
I am the most. Well, we shouldn't have been. We arguing about stuff and dressing. Y'all know what it is. Hey, come on, man. Would y'all let this man know? Y'all better let this man know. It's dressing, right?
Nah.
It's dressing.
Stuffing.
Nah, man. Whatever, dog. I don't know about that, bro. What's the difference? What's the contents of? What's stuffing is what you stuff in the turkey. It's the same thing as dressing. When you stick it in the turkey, it's stuffing. When you take it out the stuffing, you put it in a pan, it's dressing.
No.
Nah? You ain't with me on that? You don't rock with me on that?
Not at all.
Come on, man. That's what it is, bro. I can't believe you said that. It's like saying, so what up, Gigi? Welcome. Gigi, help me out. Is it dressing? Is it dressing? You one of our elders. Is it dressing or is it stuffing? I say
that's your mama, so obviously she gonna say dressing. That's what she brought you up on.
Why you gotta be throwing her title out there? They didn't know.
She brought you up on, bro. That's your mama. That's dressing.
Thank you. It's dressing.
My mama on here, she gonna say it's stuffing. So that's not a valid argument.
Give Mama Dub up here. Let's see what she say.
She ain't coming.
She ain't coming?
Probably sleep.
Oh, for real? Yo, man, how was your Thanksgiving, boss? How was your Thanksgiving? How was y'all Thanksgiving, chat? How was y'all Thanksgiving this week?
Man, Gucci boots. Cannot complain. How was yours though, bro?
Man, I'm still living it, bro. Can I just tell you? What up, my Terrence? What up? Wait, happy birthday, my Terrence. He just turned 41. Hold on, let me do it the right way. Let me do it the right way. Let me do it the right way. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday for real. Happy born day, man. You brought it back around.
Showing up on your birthday, bro.
You be showing up on your birthday, bro. Yo, my Terrence said his Thanksgiving was good. But you here with us, bro. But look, man, my Thanksgiving is probably one of the better Thanksgiving, with the exception of, I ain't with Ma Dukes, but I appreciate my mama for doing what she did, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be able to be here with all my grandkids. Bro, I get to sit down with my grandkids, my son, my DL, my DIL, you know what I'm saying, my daughter-in-law. We down here in Georgia having a good time.
That's the turkey you cook behind you?
No, that ain't the turkey. I just threw that up there for y'all. Yeah, yo, listen. Listen, not just because he my son, but I'm gonna tell you right now, and I throw down on a bird. My son cooked the best fucking turkey ever. I'm not even joking, dog. He didn't do no gimmicks. It wasn't no deep fried. It wasn't no paper bag turkey. This man shut up here every 30 minutes and just let it get in. He got it in, bro. Every 30 minutes, basted. He did the butter rub. He did all that. I mean, I was watching from beginning to end, make this shit. I told him when he started cutting it, I was like, you know, this shit look processed, right? Like when he's cutting it, it looked like some shit off of Oscar Mayer. You know how you go get the turkey from the package? I'm telling you, and it was moist, and it's still moist. I'm saran wrapping a turkey leg. I'm saran wrapping a turkey leg, and I'm bringing it back. Look, I'm bringing a turkey leg back in my carry-on, dude. I'm gonna saran wrap it and triple tie it. You know what I'm saying? And put it. See if they let me get through the plane with it. What you think?
Hold on. You see that comment? She said, "King fed me." Gigi, how was that?
Oh, King fed you.
How was that stuffing?
That dressing was good.
How was
that dressing? I'm sure. It stuffed her.
Oh man, you know what? I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm slightly jealous. Hold up that bottle of water.
Oh yeah.
That Deer Park? Oh, never mind. I ain't jealous.
No, not Deer Park.
Never mind. You see my turkey though, bro? You see the turkey I made?
No, I think you got us beat. You should got some brown in that son bitch somewhere.
Who got brown? Where you see brown?
I got brown in that one. There's a little brown. Look right here. There's a little brown in this area right here. Your shit straight black. You went one tone. You didn't even go 2 tone. You went 1 tone.
The only thing brown is the juice.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. And I feel bad for anybody who had a bad turkey, but nah, man, my son, he threw down. So shouts out to D2, the second, to do his thing. He the original D, because he got his name. Then he got Junior. Big love. I mean, back to the lab. How was your turkey day, baby? He been getting it in too. I don't know if you've been tracking. This week I was on Back to the Lab. Like I was on Back to the Lab thing twice.
Salute, bro. You doing your thing with your podcast, man.
You are, bro.
You doing real good, bro. Real good. So congratulations to that.
No doubt.
Good job.
Yo, I'm just saying, he been killing it, dog. He been killing it for real. I want a do-over. I want to go back on his pod again. And I think I want a do-over because the stickiest and the ickiest had me stuck. So I want to go back.
You got to be more careful.
I got to be more careful, man. But no, man, yo, this weekend-ish, this time off been great, man. Just gave me time to regroup, get to see my babies, man. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Me seeing the youth coming up and seeing my youth, my offspring, theirs, you know what I'm saying? It's been wonderful, man. I love my grandbabies. They would whoop my one grandbaby been whoop my ass at Monopoly. You know what I mean? She like, here, Pop, you can have $500. I'm like, thanks, baby. Like I go do this podcast. Like, I wish it was real. She was trying to slap me like, here, hold that. Just hold that. Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real.
Granddaddy need new shoes.
Yo, and every time, look, I'm gonna tell you what's bold. I went to grab it and she locked it. Like, so I went to try to get it. She was like, huh? You want it? Oh man. I'm like, God. Anyways. No, man. But anyway, other than that, man, I missed the tribe. I miss everybody. We was doing. You ever had a bold Thanksgiving? You ever had a bold? Anybody ever had a bold Thanksgiving though? You ever had one, King? Like a bold, like somebody. I'm gonna tell you a story about somebody in my family. I ain't gonna say who exactly, but it's an auntie. But one time she cooked the turkey and she left everything inside the turkey, like the turkey neck. The giblets and the neck, you know, look out, you seen the meat dick in it, right? But yeah, she left all that in there. And then she cooked it and the rest of the turkey was raw. Like, so the outside was nice and brown.
That turkey ain't raw. That turkey is raw.
Raw. So those real stories or whatever. Somehow they put eggshells in the macaroni. I didn't been to somebody's crib for that. Yeah, the giblets. You know the giblets. The giblets, boy. But man, we ain't had nothing like that this year. It's been all gravy. You know what I'm saying? Anybody ever had anything? So we can touch on it right quick. Pause. But anybody ever had an issue? I know we always ask y'all never say nothing, but if y'all had any issues, y'all feel free to type it in at any time. I'm just thankful this year, man. And we did it. We did it up. We did it big. I did. Oh, I gotta tell you, dog. My banana
Listen,
pudding.
you bringing some back?
I did it. I did it with strawberries.
How was it?
Man,
It's different, bro.
It may be not nothing left. It's some left. It's like a corner left.
I'm telling you, when I had it,
He said giblets, not giblets. He said giblets, not giblets. See, that's another. Is it giblets or giblets? Is it G? I say giblets too. That's giblets. He said giblets.
I say giblets, and I know back to the lab, he's from Texas, so he's gonna say dressing too.
He gonna say dressing. It's dressing.
He's gonna say dressing. He's from here.
But it's dressing, but when you stick it in the turkey, when you stick
it, anybody from my side is gonna say stuffing.
Yeah, we did. We won. Houston doing it. Detroit is one of my we won barely.
They showed up.
Yo, it's dressing when it's dressing when it's outside the turkey. It's stuffing when it's inside the turkey. It's the same thing. Innards. Shit, my mama just took it back to the dirty. She said innards. Innards.
So I'm a nigga in America, but I'm a black man outside America.
Facts. That's sad, but that's the truth.
I'm a nigga everywhere.
Nah. No, you a king, regardless.
I'm still.
Just don't touch your crown when the police pull you over at night, because they might mistake it for a weapon and shoot you 50 times.
Yeah.
You're a king. That's a bar. That's a bar. If you could twist that, you could put that together.
Never know.
You can put that together. Anyway, we had football. Listen, we had football. I will say that game was crazy. The stuffing have meat in it. Pause.
I mean, pause. Yeah. You can put whatever you want in it. Like I made seafood stuff.
Dressing got meat in it.
See, we good.
They use the turkey, the turkey stuff, and break it up inside the dressing. That's part of the dressing.
It's part of the dressing.
That's what I'm saying. It's different.
Yeah. So yeah, I make stuffing.
Okay, Mr. Stuffing. Hook that up. Is it giblets or giblets? Is it stuffing? Is it dressing? These are the things that people ponder for lifetimes and go without answers. Answers right here on the ADHD podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say let them see my motto. Show them my logo, fuck it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So only right here. That's the only place you're gonna get it, baby. We got the answers for you. The answers y'all didn't figure out. Like, how did old Uncle Skeeter get so drunk off of 2 little drinks of that white liquor? I know what you don't know is he downed a half a pint before he walked in the house. That motherfucking drunk. He drunk it on fucking. All he was waiting on was that one little half a cup. Nah, boy, in the jelly jar. Exactly. See, back to DMR know what time it is. DMR knows what time it is. How did Uncle get drunk off already? Like, wait a minute. We ain't even really ate yet. You know what I'm saying? That's because he was already there. It was that one little jelly jar. You know the jelly jar glass? You know the 50 for $5 from down the street. All he needed was that one little glass, and it sent him over the edge. Next thing you know, he backed into the table that had all the cakes on it and knocked him over. Or he accidentally stuck his hand in the mason jar. He accidentally stuck his hand in the mashed potatoes or something. It's always, he lit his shirt on fire trying to light it off the stove. Like, something crazy didn't happen. You ever had anything? First of all, King, you ever had anything like that? Old relative that used to get it and they do crazy stuff?
Wait. Say that one more time. You was breaking up.
You ever had an old relative or somebody in your family that used to turn it up always at a function? That just you knew it was about to go. Well, still do. I don't know if you still do, they don't make them. They don't make old uncles like they used to make them. I'm talking about the 90s and 80 uncle, the ones that were like you swore he was probably about 58, but he looked like he was 72. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The one that laughed always loud. He laughed like this.
Mine don't laugh too much. My uncle don't laugh too much. He laugh, but he don't laugh too much. He wild.
Okay, he wild. Yo,
you
I
try to
want
get
to
that
ask
man
you.
a bottle of water, he gonna ask you if you trying to kill him. He don't drink water.
That's the family member right there.
He
That's
start
the
his day
family member.
off. I promise you,
That's
he
the
start his
family
day off
member.
with a joint and a Budweiser. That's how he started. That's his breakfast: a joint and a Budweiser. So
Bruh,
yeah,
I wish I was in the D, bruh, because I got a cousin. That dude just like that. All he drink is beer. I told him one day. I told you. You know what I'm talking about. I told you about this cousin. One day he called me early in the morning. He said, "Shit, I get up at 5 in the morning." He said, "I get up at 5 in the morning, work out." I'm like, and he's talking to me, telling me at the same time he burped. Because at the time like 7:30. And so I was like, "What you doing? Call me this early?" Man, I got up at 5, went and worked out, did my workout because he had some health problems. And then he burped. I was like, "You drinking beer?" He's like, "I told you I went and worked out this morning. I need something to drink."
first he
Beer
storm
like
out, first
7.
he storm in. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Kanye said it. Yeah, Kanye, Uncle Ray, and Aunt Sheila, I was performing. Yeah, man. We all had that. We all got them family members, man. I love them. That matter of fact, they the glue. They the glue to the family function. To me, you look forward to that because you know they don't mean no harm by it. You know what I mean? And somebody always getting their feelings. Always that one auntie that try to make it serious. Like, I'm tired of this. Y'all been doing this for the last 30 years. You need to stop. And we don't do nothing but laugh at them. But to be doing it, man. I'm just telling you. I miss a lot of my relatives that ain't with us today to do it. You know what I mean? Man, I had an uncle, auntie ain't had no teeth, dude. They used to get into it after they drink that white liquor and be spitting at each other.
Oh nah. And you know
I
what? We
swear to
talking
God.
about Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna tell you, I got an aunt and uncle. They go at it like Ike and Tina sometimes, and my aunt, she definitely took the electric turkey carver to my uncle. Took it to the arm. Took the electric turkey carver to the arm. This was in the 90s
Yo, did
though.
you see my Terrence? Did you see what my Terrence said? I don't need no uncle like that, dog. Your uncle was cold. His uncle was cold blooded. He said, "Uncle, rest his soul." He said he used to get drunk and talk shit to people. I know what he meant. And then he pull out the shotgun when you say something back to him. Yo, can you imagine that? That's nasty work.
Man,
He started
nah,
talking
bro.
shit to you. And then you said, "Oh, that's why you got a bum leg." Like,
What'd you say? Who you talking to?
what you say, boy? Say it again. Say it again, boy.
Hey, Sheila, come get your
I
boy.
was I was in Vietnam. I'm gonna take that. I was in Desert Storm. That's what's up, man. But yo, shout out to everybody who had a chance to those that wasn't able to be with loved ones, but then somebody came through, like my man King went through and dropped mom off a plate. If it wasn't for my mother, I would not be with my grandkids right now. So I just want to say thanks to my mom for that, for real. I got to give her so much love for that, and I do appreciate it. Because man, you know how it is. Me and my old lady don't really travel. No, this gave us a chance to actually take a trip together. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And the grands, they love seeing Gigi Yaya is what they call it, Gigi Yaya, and they call me Pop Pop. So I appreciate that, man. You really a blessing. You really hooked it up. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. On that, he said Uncle PC, he pulled a shotty on me. Damn, he pulled it out on you. DMR, he put it on you, bro.
Nah.
It's wild,
Sorry
man.
about
Y'all got some violent uncle. Mine just spit at each other.
that. Sorry about that.
Huh?
I was telling DMR, sorry about that, bro.
Yeah.
He pulling
I was with
shotty
that.
out.
Y'all was with the street. Y'all uncles was with the shit. Like I would fuck the uncle you make sure you call uncle. Yeah, rest in peace to them all, man. Rest in
Yes, sir.
peace to them all, like for real. Uh, No, you said someone couldn't cook worth a damn. I just saw that on there. Neither one of them could cook worth a damn. Oh, yo, but I had my Uncle Schuber could throw down.
He said, I
My
didn't
Uncle
do
Schuber could throw down though.
it. He said, I didn't
Oh,
do it. Let's get
right
that
on.
straight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He said somebody pulled one out. But oh yeah. But no, man, my Uncle Schuber you could throw down too. He could cook. Howard Lewis. There you go. See, I wasn't even gonna say no
Mhm.
name. She threw the gut. Yo, that's who Louise used to spit. She had this old dude she was dating named LB. And like, them old dudes with the knife, with the rusty knife and the cowboy hat that
Mhm.
was crocked to the side with the polyester pants, and they wore cowboy boots, but they were black, ain't never been nowhere. Man, LB, they'd be sitting up there and they just start cussing each other out. And then she'd be like, she had like two teeth, one tooth over here and then one tooth over there. And she's like, you son of a bitch. She started spitting. My grandparents like, y'all better stop that shit. Y'all spitting. Y'all. I'll never forget that dude. Just over there like, yo, bitch, I kill you. And then he starts spitting back, fighting
But
anybody. You ain't lying, man. Louise would take them shoes off with them stone crushing feet she had on and be ready to fight, bruh. Like I don't know what
but
it was, man. That fire
that's where
water
the
for my
term Detroit versus everybody come from.
yeah, cause she get it in. She take that wig off or she leave it sitting to the side like look.
You know what? That's a
She,
good segue. Check this out. I got some rapid fire questions for you.
come on, I got answers. Let's go.
You got answers? All right.
Maybe
What's the largest city in the state of Michigan?
the largest city. What's the largest city in the state of Michigan?
Yeah.
Detroit.
Okay. Um, what river flows through Detroit?
The Detroit River.
Okay, that was simple. It's just simple stuff.
Oh,
You a sports head. Name me all the major sports teams.
you got the Red Wings, Tigers, the Lions. I said Red Wings, Tigers, Lion, and the Pistons.
Yeah.
Red
Yep.
Wings, Tigers, Lions,
Yep.
Pistons.
Okay.
Come on, I'm ready.
What's Detroit's nickname?
The Motor City.
Let's see. It's gonna be my last one. What's the
Come on,
name
you
of the historic district known for its architecture?
in Detroit.
In Detroit.
The name known for us. You say what is it? Say it again. Answer the question again.
What's the name of the historic district known for its architecture? Architecture in Detroit.
Yeah. What district is it? We don't got no um architecture. Had to be downtown somewhere. So
What's the name? What's the name of it though?
downtown.
Close.
Can I
Close.
buy a vowel? Can I downriver? Not downriver.
Nah, nah.
Can I buy a vowel? Yeah.
No.
Because you might be
No.
saying it a different way.
Not Lack Bottom.
You saying district?
Yeah.
Not no. She said black bottom. Black bottom. No, it's not black bottom, man. Black bottom in the hood. And she from Detroit with me. Man, that's some old shit that you got off Google, dog. Cause ain't no
I
damn
did get
district
it
for.
off Google. I did. I did.
So it ain't downtown. It ain't downtown. That ain't what you mean by? Cause the only
Nah.
place we got buildings is Eastern Market. Ain't it, man? That's where the
But
Eastern Market is.
what do they call it? Like downtown in New York, we got Soho. What do they call it?
I don't know. Greektown. I
You
don't
never
fucking
heard of
know. You got
Corktown?
me on that. Corktown is Greektown. Come on. All right. Yeah. All right. Corktown. That's down there by where the Lions is. Don't nobody call it that, bro. They ain't called that shit since the 50s. They
Hey.
just made that shit up.
All right.
Train
All right.
station. No,
I'm
man.
gonna
She
give
talking
you
about
one more.
Corktown.
I'm gonna give you one more. This is before your time, but you
I
probably do
probably know
know
it.
about it. What major event in 1967 led to significant changes in Detroit?
The riots.
All right, I'm done with you. I'm done with you, bro.
The riots. And just to flip it on the other side, Do you know? Do you know the Detroit real name is called Detroit? And Detroit was a French trading city where the French furriers would go to trade furs for
And they would
goods.
trade
In
they
that, and
twat.
no, no, see now you just nasty. That's just nasty word.
The
I'm
twat.
just trying to put y'all on. Detroit. That's what Detroit, how it really is pronounced it. Detroit. Yeah, man. That's what's up. Then you had the Pontchartrain buildings. Can we talk about serious topic tonight about grown men like myself? I don't live stream and play videos on YouTube. I just put personal time. But what about you?
What do Young King think about? Think about as far as what? He might have had
Yeah,
to, yeah.
that's all.
On live on YouTube, live and playing games with kids online. I think it's wrong and disgusting if the parents don't know about it. So you know, I'm gonna start that off because I'm from the era of the chat rooms and all of that. Where the
Right.
aims and all of that. So you could be there with anybody, just chatting it up with anybody. You don't know if it's a 50-year-old man in his mama basement pretending to be a female, whatever. You could just be chatting it up with anybody. With these games, I think
Roblox, right? Roblox, what the kids be
he said
doing.
YouTube
My
Live.
grandkids do it.
He said I don't know nothing about
I don't know about
Roblox.
no Roblox, like Rob.
Yeah, Roblox. It's called
Trust me,
Roblox.
all the kids. Right.
It's called Roblox. I know about it, but I never played it,
Just
so I
on-
don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. Right. Words between
Zach
men
said,
and
"What
Halo
up,
Live.
Zach?
And
Yo,
I
you
was gonna
ready?
go there. Like Master Chief, like Halo
Yeah.
was the shit. That was the
So here's
best
the
thing that happened to Xbox.
thing.
But
I can side with both of them on that because you had to earn your skin. Your skin had
right,
to be thick to go into these chat rooms. And
right.
some people just go in there to talk shit and Call of Duty, Fortnite, all that, right? Like
And
you
that's
said, in
what I was
Halo.
going.
But then you have the pervs, you have the pedos. I can't say the names. You had the PD3s. Let's call them PD3s because we can't say the whole thing,
No, they
right?
they PDFs. They PDF files.
Okay, the PDFs being there for a whole different thing. Back in the day, I ain't gonna say it wasn't there, but it wasn't no you groom nobody in no dang on Halo chat room. If anything, you were gonna get off crying because they was gonna get in you're gonna get pause, but they're gonna get your ass. You know what I'm
It,
saying? So
it would
I
have to
get
be
that.
games like Roblox that the PDFs could exist in because a live chat in Halo or Call of Duty, everybody could hear.
Right, everybody can hear it. So you
Everybody
ain't
can
gonna
hear
sit
it.
up there and
So
be grooming nobody.
you can get kicked for something like that. You talking to a little boy trying to be like, "Hey man, what's your address?"
Yeah,
Like that. Now, on the flip side to that, they can become friends and chat outside of that, outside of the game.
I got that.
If they PlayStation friends, they can chat outside the game. But if we talking about
Exactly,
just
Zach.
roasting, man, forget it.
Yeah,
Them
roasting is
parents, it's
roasting.
on them parents. They should have known that when these kids went live on Call of Duty, it was
Over.
liable. They was gonna hear some stuff, but the kids be just as bad as the adults.
Worse in some cases. But yeah, so I look at it like that. There's situations that you talking about that grooming shit, and and I get you. And on the other side, on a certain game, like you said, Call of Duty, man, ain't nobody about to sit up there. I mean, well, I don't know if they can weed through that because a million people talking on there. Ain't nobody about to let that fly. I don't think. I don't think no group of kids is gonna let it fly, especially somebody that's in the know. They ain't gonna let it do that. I don't think so. But that's the deepest I want to go because that ain't, that ain't, I ain't, that shit is whack to me. Um, well, you know what I'm saying, but it is something that maybe needs to be discussed. Just, I don't think nobody that tracks us on this, I don't think nobody suffering from that or whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you didn't be talking to fucking kids, no way. Like I don't talk to nobody fucking kids unless they my grandkids. Like, unless they his kids.
But shout out to Zach for bringing up Call of Duty. I mean Halo, because that was my shit. That
Halo.
got me started playing video games.
I used to like Halo, bro, but I never could get into that playing with other, playing with on teams like online and stuff.
Oh,
Cause
man,
I
lobby.
never, yeah, I just sit there and play. I don't want to. I keep almost stepping into a pause moment because I was like, I be playing with myself. Pause. I be
So
playing the
you
game, the video game.
you play campaign mode.
Yeah, I play. Like I
You
played it
play
by
campaign
myself.
mode.
Like
Man,
Max Payne. Like, look. I'm old school. Bro. I be going Max Payne. You know what I'm saying? I
oh
never
yeah,
got
Max
into the Halo.
Payne, GoldenEye. Like that
Yeah,
was the
Max
shit.
Payne was the shit. That shit was the greatest to me, dude. Like straight up, man. Where are my gamers at? I know some games. Zach was over here, but I know some of y'all be playing them video games. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna get back on it because I'm about to give my grandbaby what's the thing? The binos, the
Oculus.
Oculuses. Yeah, I just ordered her that. So I get
That's
that.
dope.
That's that's a trip. One of them want an Oculus, the other one a computer. I'm like, guess we out of the Barbie phase. You know what I mean? They got Apple watches and cell phones now. So I'm like, shit. Thought I can squeeze another year out with $14 gift. Like, yo, let me get you this Barbie. You don't want no brats. No
They
pop
don't,
pop.
they don't want a
I don't
video
want that.
game console.
Yo, no, man, it's worse than a video game. I'd rather buy a console. They got a five downstairs. They got a
Oh, I was gonna tell
four
you
sitting right there.
go get them the Polystation 8. It got like 700 games in it.
Bro, they got every get like
It looked like a
my
PlayStation with
son.
Nintendo
My son's a
controllers.
game. My son's a gamer, dude. He just sit up there and was playing Halo. I'm watching.
Lay, what up?
What up,
Happy
Lele?
Thanksgiving.
What's good,
Happy
my mom?
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you know what? Thanksgiving
Yo,
over.
man.
Let's just say happy holidays. Happy holidays, everybody.
Let's say happy Thanksgiving. Hey, man, but now that today was Black Friday, and so with Black Friday, it's a lot of people going shopping and stuff, man. And our sister was on. What's my chance? Say I was just asking to get your opinion because I was following this dude on YouTube. Here, put it up here. My Terrence says he's just asking a question to get our opinion because following the dude on YouTube. He play games online with kids, and I don't know. But when I found out, I unfollowed him. Honestly, you
Now, my
shouldn't
turn. I
unfollow
have
him.
a
You
question.
should.
I have
You
a
should
question.
watch his ass.
I have a question. Like when you say he's playing with kids, like I need more context. Like is he up there and the kids are just coming into the joint? Is he friends with them and he's talking to them outside the game? Like I need more than just he's playing video games with the kids.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, let us know what you're saying, bro.
But
And we're
yeah,
gonna keep that tracking. We're gonna keep tracking that till you come back. But what I'm saying is like fourth, the not the fourth, but the Black Friday thing. And so our sister, she went to go get a car for Black Friday, and it didn't fare too well from what we heard, right, King? And I just wanted to know anybody, y'all buy cars. I gotta admit. Hold on, he said he played video games all the time. Stop playing video games right now. I play video. No, we got that, but you was talking about the dude. You was talking about the dude was, if I'm not mistaken, he said he was playing games online with kids, and he didn't know. But when he found out, he unfollowed the dude. So what was the context of him playing the video games? Was he just first of all, I don't know the video game life. So
Right.
talk to me, King. They can just play. King,
That's-
you
I
with
was
me?
supposed to say I play video games. I play video games all the time when I have nothing to do. Not copy. I mean, that's another pastime. But as a matter of fact, I'm playing video games.
Hey, that's
That's
one
a
way to do it,
pastime.
man.
But I
Look,
think, like I said, we just need more context on when you said you unfollowed
the
the
guy,
dude because he was playing with kids. Yeah, I just need more than that to make to give some feedback on, because if you just ain't playing with kids, no harm, no foul. Like what's the issue?
but is he stalking the kids? Like, is he trying purposely to play with kids only type shit, or he just on there and it's a free open forum and people just popping in and playing? That's what I was asking you. Is that how it works? Like when you do this Call of Duty thing, anybody can come in, right? If
Right.
I'm not
So you
mistaken.
you pick what you want to play. Like I'm a team deathmatch person. I'm a team
All right.
deathmatch, and once you go into that lobby, you waiting for others to join. People join that want to play team deathmatch, and once it get full, you get into the game. They break
You
you up into
play.
teams, and you can only speak to the people on your team.
Right.
And then once that game is over, y'all back in the lobby. You can talk to everybody until they put you on a different team. But
Right. But if the homie like I'm looking for 12 to 15-year-olds only,
then yeah,
then
you
we
got
got,
an
you
issue.
know what I'm saying? You got an issue. That's what I'm saying. So if anything, you being a respectable adult, if he's doing that, I'll stay next to homie until he do something fucked up. Then I report his ass or something, or get his IP address or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a no, that shit gets no play this way. You know what I mean? So, but anyways, um, yeah, man, you was in the sales field before, man, the auto sales field. I just gotta ask you, man. I done bought like, I done had a few cars,
Right, right.
and it's to the point that I know about the wizard. I call it the wizard. You know who the wizard is.
Nah, talk to me.
So the wizard, I call him the wizard, is the finance people. You can
Okay.
talk to the salesman. You can talk to the sales manager. They put it on paper. Hey, this is what we're looking at giving you. Da 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 da. You want to do, 60 months, 36 months, whatever. This is what we're looking at, X, Y, and Z. And you be like, I think I want to. Let me. All right, I'll do this. And so you looking at the paper and it say like $500 a month. Then you go to the wizard, and the wizard is the motherfucker that go nothing in his hand. Then abracadabra, that 500 50 a month. You feel me?
Yeah,
That's
they
the
start.
wizard. That's motherfucker. Yeah, he be pulling rabbits out the hat. Like you like 500, $800. You be like, where the fuck that come from? You be, oh, you gotta get wheels and you gotta get windshield wiper blades. I'm like, you don't come with windshield blades? No, just the Nanotech 3000 windshield wiper blades. We spray
Yeah.
a polymer on there. You can't see it, but dirt and grime sees it. So it's perfect for you. We're gonna spray this outer lining on it. You know what I'm saying? And then like, yo, you need extended warranty on it. I know you get, extended warranties on it or whatever, but this is an extra warranty. You feel what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's the wizard. That's the shit I'm talking about. The gap
All right.
protection and that first of all. So what I'm saying is, uh, anybody that want to buy a car, man, give them the ABCs as a former car dealer,
Ain't
if
no
you will.
ABCs. It's. I mean, it's the dealerships is always going to try to win. So you call them the wizard. That's the person that's going to make the money for the dealership on the back end. If as a salesman, you try to do what you can on the front end to make your money,
All
and
right.
once they go to finance, then yeah, they finance like you said is going to go from 500 to 850 just like that because they throwing the dealership at you. Um, but in a situation like today, what I was letting her talk and I was listening. I feel like old girl was new. So,
Very.
I don't know. My brain, I have like horrible short-term memory. So re-explain what she went through.
So what she went through, she called down, found the car online she wanted, right?
Hmm.
Uh, it was a 2024, so it was used, but it was a 24. They already had the 25s coming out, right?
Hmm.
Dealership and says, "Hey, I want this car." And so, hold on, let's pause and see what he's saying on this because you say it's supposed to say two particular kids he played with in game on the game. There we go. He plays with games online through YouTube, and it seems like he particularly picking those two kids out to play games with online, and that's why I said that is disgusting. But I'm saying, and so if it seemed like a grooming situation, I'm pausing my story to go back to this because I want to close out on this. If it's a grooming situation, I wouldn't have per se unfollow dude, I would attract him to see what the fuck he trying to do with these kids. You feel me? If it starts getting uncomfortable, if you think it's a what they call it, a cringe situation, then that's when I would have reported homie. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that.
Right.
Keep him around because if you just dip on him, like I don't like what you're doing and dip, that means nobody got eyes on what he doing. But if you keep eyes on him because you don't you like, look, man, or no, check him. Like, dude, you need to fucking chill out these kids or whatever. That's all I'm saying. I, to each his own. Like sometimes you just want to get away from the situation. I get it, but that's all I'm
Now,
saying.
now let me
Uh,
ask you this:
I still report his ass.
Is he a popular streamer? Like, is he popular? Are those kids
Uh,
popular? Are they feeding off of each other's followers? Like, is it like a
yeah, are
cross
they?
brand situation? Is so many different avenues or ways that things could be happening in this. It can be a disgusting situation if he's targeting just these two kids and building a relationship. That is kind of creepish. You keep going after these two
Yeah,
kids, and especially I don't know where they live at. The proximity to each other, so it could be real creepish. Um, yeah, just like D said, keep tabs on them, bro. Like you
keep
never
tabs on that
know,
dude,
you
man.
never know when you
Be like,
might be instrumental in some shit that saves somebody's
it
life.
just stop them and save
Yeah,
somebody work. Yeah, save somebody's life, bro. But man, that's why I don't even get mixed up into that fucking gaming. I don't even fucking play that shit. Now my daughter, she know all about it, and she know people that can find out that dude address. So hit me offline. Look, she knows the people with the mask. You know what I'm saying? She knows the people. Anyways,
okay.
um, anyways, but on the car thing, back to the car. I think that person was just inexperienced, bro. Because what she was saying was, how much for the car? Like you can't say it more simple, right? King, how much for this car? I want the Yugo with the sport. How much for that? Oh, I'm gonna
45.
try to get you the best deal possible. I'm trying to get you the best deal possible. You know what I mean? And she wasn't giving her answer. Can I get you some some snacks? Yeah, telling the chick about snacks that didn't exist, all kind of shit. Like that fucked me up. You know what I mean? I wish he was on here. But
Yeah.
I'm just saying, as
Now, like I
the
said,
one thing I don't do.
from what I understood, Shorty
Mhm.
sounded new, and she was going back and forth to the finance manager, to the sales manager, so they
Yeah.
can tell her what to say. They trying to game plan and help her build herself. Because when I was new, I was doing the same thing. I didn't know the ins and outs of selling cars, so I'm going back,
Right.
taking this back to the manager, like, hey, this is what they said. Manager's like, all right, so here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in there, you're gonna react in the same question a different way. Just trying to get them
Right.
to land a certain mindset, because that's the thing. They want you to create a mindset in the person's mind, like, oh, X, Y, and Z. This is set that expectation that, yeah, you want to be at a $500 payment, but it's looking more like 650.
Right. So let me get.
But
Hey, do me a favor. I'm gonna just talk to him for a second. Step down for a minute. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying.
copy. Hold
So
on.
my dealings with cars. Yeah. So my dealings with cars. While my man step away for a second, my dealings with cars is different. I've always bought different cars, and like I've bought. I'm not even exaggerating when I say I've had over 35 cars easily. Hell, Barry been knowing me for 10 years, and I probably had like 15 cars since he knew me. Like, I forgot how many cars I had. But the one thing I will tell you always do, always get pre-approved. Trust me, it's a marketing, trust me, it helps you out. Because by you being pre-approved, you're not going in there and you're not being, you already know a certain amount of money and never go looking at cars. Don't go looking at cars until you're ready to buy a car. You can go online and do all that and never buy the car the same day if you can help it unless you know that you're ready to get that ride. My old lady will tell you, I've been to dealerships. I went to got services on cars. And as soon as they told me, all right, I'm gonna tell you. So Montana's talking about that creeper. Yeah, cool. Keep watching him, man. Just check him out. Make sure he ain't nothing crazy and shit. Fucking with kids. But look, so I went. I had a Mercedes, and I went in like November this past the past November of last year. I went and I got a service done. Y'all know them services, the A service, the B service, and all that. Put the service done, and they changed my windshield wipers. So they changed the windshield wipers. That shit was like $200 something on top of the service. So then April I go back around because it was a 6 month fucking service. I'm like, yo, that's kind of fast, but you know, it is what it is because I was putting miles on it. When they told me that I need to change my windshield wipers again. They do the service and then they be like, oh, by the way, some things that we saw on there that needs attention immediately. You need windshield wipers. I'm like, well, how much is that? He's like, oh, that's gonna be 256. I said, for what kind of fucking windshield wipers? And so he's like, oh no, we gotta put in, we just saw that they had where that they're bad and you need to get new ones put on there. I said, but homie, I just got my windshield wipers done 6 months ago. You could check the records. Because I always was A1 with my records and my maintenance. He was like, this is what made me, and if y'all know me, y'all know all it takes is a little bit. He say, oh, that was from what the fuck is that shit? The ozone. I said the ozone? What you mean the ozone? He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So the the elements of weathering, they denigrate your wipers or some shit. I'm like, wait a minute, dude. I keep my goddamn car in a garage. Like my shit don't sit outside. My shit what don't let me know when y'all finish and I'm about to get rid of this car. That's a true story, kid. I said I'm about to get rid of that car. So the dude left like, haha, Mr. McClure. But on the next services, I promise you we can do we can maybe make it. This ain't gonna be the next time, dude. I'm finna get rid of this fucking car. He's like, okay. Gave me a loaner. Me and my wife hit the corner, goes over to the next dealership right across the road in Georgetown or Round Rock, whatever. You know where I went. You know what I got. So I went over there talking to my man. He's like, well, you got anything? I said, I don't want to trade the car in because I'm gonna turn this fucking car in. I'm gonna sell the car somewhere else. So I ain't got no trade in. He's like, well, where's the car? I said, it's a loaner. I was like, my car over there getting service. When it get done, I'm turning it in. So he was like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. So we going around showing me the car. I'm like, the truck. I'm like, yo, I want this truck. Well, at first I was looking at it. He was showing me the features of what I could possibly get if I ordered a truck or whatever. And so my old lady's like, back. I said, yeah. Why don't I just get this one? He's like, oh, you want this truck? Yes. That's all right. So I'm over there doing the like I can't make this shit up. I think we did this 3 hours, 3.5 hours or something. While I was waiting on the services. I was there doing the paperwork. Phone ring. I go like this. Hello? All right, I'll be right back. Hey man, hold the paperwork. I'll be right back. He said, where you going? I said, I'm going to get my car. Drove over there, got the keys. The dude was like, see you in about 6 months. I was like, you'll never see me again. Fuck Mercedes. Got in the car, drove back. I'm not lying, dude. I drove the car straight across the road, parked it, and the dude was like, well, what did you get offered for the car? I gave him the number of what I was told that it would be worth. He said, can you show me that on paper? I'm like, for sure. Showed him the thing. He said, bet we can match that. Man, fuck that. I'm done. I'm done.
Win is a win.
I'm done with that luxury shit. Look, I'm telling you, we did that when I got my old lady car. Bro, so all I'm saying is the fact that this lady went through all this, told her all this shit, it bugged out, bro. Because like we went to go get my old lady car. Same thing. We looked for a certain car. We went to the dealership. We stood around and I clocked it. By the way, down today I was in my mother car when she. What is he saying? Oh, my man was playing How Wonderful. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, man, that song is the truth. I love it. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you for that.
That's love.
You say that's love, man. Straight up. Somebody gonna hear it and be like, man, who is that? What is that? That's how it happens. That's why you don't. You don't get mad when friends and family don't support because your fans become your friends and family. You know what
You
I
know
mean?
what's crazy? I gotta say this. I don't support enough. I don't support enough. I realize that like you ain't drop. I'm not the market. And as much as I want to be a marketing person, I don't, you post something, I don't repost it every time, and I should. And I apologize, but I don't. And I'm gonna start
How we
doing
go to
that.
zero? How do we go to zero?
I have no
Not at
idea.
zero. Because there's people on here.
Yeah, it's messing up. But yeah, I apologize for that, man. I
No,
definitely
that's
apologize.
tight. Support doesn't cost anything. I be sharing other people's shit. I shouldn't be doing that shit. I should be sharing our shit more. So I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Bro, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo, yeah, that shit is
Yeah,
wild, bro. Nobody like, but anyway, there's still a zero.
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about
Anyway,
it. Just keep it moving.
all right. But look,
Um,
so that's what I'm saying with the car shit. I don't give a fuck about a car. And I think that's the whole thing about it is I don't put stock in. I look at it as a come up or a way to make money. Every 2 years, I go off. I know people be hearing people say other things. I go off of the people that I listen to that told me you should get a car every 2 years. If you're doing it right, you're always going to save on taxes. So you don't need to keep a car for a long time. Nobody does that shit. You remember back in the day, somebody save up all their money and shit at 68 and shit, and they clean it with a baby diaper, and then they pass it down, and they work on it every weekend and shit like that. That shit's out. That shit's out. That we're not
I
going
want,
back to that no more.
I want
Huh?
that. I want that.
Of course. So a lot of people want that because that's what we
Nah,
see that
'cause
shit on
I know the car
Happy
I want.
Day.
I want a 71 or a 72 Chevelle. Either one of them.
I do too. I ain't gonna lie.
Like,
I mean, but I'm yeah. No, I'm talking about as a hobby car. I don't want that shit for my everyday. I want to be able to have something like that. So I get in like, Barry, let's not race. Let's ride the old schools out to Austin or whatever. Like, they do that in Detroit all the time.
yeah,
They have the crews. They have the crews. Everybody got their old schools out and they drive them. You know what I'm saying? They've been doing that shit since I was a little boy. So
yeah.
I do love old school cars, but I don't want. I want to be able to appreciate it. Let me put it like that. Where I don't have to drive it all the time. Right now, I just got a car. I got a truck. I'm doing my thing.
Nah, I feel you. We had that in New York too. All the car clubs, the old school car clubs, like my people's was called the Legendary Accuratics. They all had Acura Legends,
A word?
and yeah, man, the Legendary Accuratics used to have it on the back of the car. It was cool. It was real cool, man.
The
Legendary Accuratics.
legendary Accuratics.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's
mean,
up.
that was what we was,
You know what I
what we was into.
mean? Yeah. Where we at, man? Where we at? Let me see. I'm trying to find up 20. I'm trying to find the up
Too Tracy,
on a thing.
too Tracy, man, too easy.
Let me see. Mhm. But what was we oh, so the car thing, right? So no. Excuse me for a minute, man. This shit's
you,
bugging. No,
you like you going through
I'm
it over there, man.
I'm going through it, right? Like I'm on a I'm on a laptop trying to get it together. You know what I'm saying? So just bear with me.
Nah, you good, but
Do
yeah,
your
we
thing.
had the Legendary Accuratics, and then like I was in the Maxima crew. Um, I was just happy
You
that
got
we
a
was young
maximum,
enough
bro?
to not know that we needed to like pay dues and stuff. So I'm happy about that. But my Maxima was fly as shit, bro. I had the dopest Maxima out there. We used to pull up to different joints, and then everybody transitioned to BMWs. I was never a fan of BMW, so I didn't get one. And then I moved from New York, so I still didn't need one. But that was life.
Right on.
Wait, what was your first
No,
car?
You ain't gonna believe it if I tell. Well, I fucking you might. I don't know. My first car was a 1979 Mazda 626
Mm.
with German specs. So that listen, it was a 4 gear, fifth gear push down to the front. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like you got to push it down.
Now
You
push
put it in
down and
first
then
gear,
yeah. Yeah.
it puts it in reverse. I could open the car door with any key, anybody's key, a house key, a sharp piece of metal, and then I can start it with a fucking quarter. Literally, I could take a quarter and stick it in the ignition and turn that motherfucker. I had a rust hole about this big that was right where I sat, like
Yeah.
about 3 inches from about 3 or 4 inches from the gas pedal to clutch. Oh, and of course it was no, it wasn't a stick, but the gas pedal and the brake pedal. So when I was driving on the autobahn, I'd be smoking cigarettes and I'd be flicking them in the hole while I'm driving on the freeway. Never had to roll the windows down. True story. I had a
Wait.
trunk that would not open.
So wait, you had your first car in Germany?
Yes.
Okay.
I never had a
You
car
said
until I
the
got in the
Autobahn
military.
car. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Autobahn, bro. So
Oh.
I never had my first car. I got my first car when I was in Germany, and I paid 450 marks for it, German marks. And when
Monthly?
I sold it for 400. Huh?
That's monthly, or I don't know the.
No. The whole car cost 450 marks. I bought
What's
it
that
from
in
somebody
America?
leaving it. And back then it was like 325. So $325.
That's crazy.
Look, the trunk never opened because I could never get the trunk because it was rusted. So I could never get the trunk open. So when I sold it, the dude was like, you ain't leave nothing in there? I'm like, nah. I say, you check the trunk. I said, nah, I ain't check the trunk. I said, it don't even open. And so that motherfucker went over with a crowbar and was like doing this with it, and it popped open and it had all kind of gear in it. I've been riding that
Wait,
shit for a year.
it
Like
had what in it?
hmm,
Yeah, what in it?
gear, like military gear. Military
Oh,
gear, like helmets, like uniforms and shit. Because whoever sold it to me, they couldn't get it open, so they just left it.
what if it had Nazi memorabilia?
Then I would be rich as shit. But I bought it from I bought it from an American soldier.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a like a post. It was a throwaway car. It was like a car that, hey man, I
Yeah.
got this car. You got $300. So that's why I just get it to get for A to B. And the clubs used to be further than we can just get to. So yeah, it was a Mazda 626. But the sweet part about it is people would come over there with their Mustangs and shit and be on an autobahn trying to drive. Right, I
Uh-huh.
was dusting people, bro. I was dusting motherfucker. This car was supposed to be white. A long time ago, it was white. The lining of everything was rusted. Like, so it was a dingy, dirty, white, and rusty car. And I was mopping people up on the Autobahn, dude. Mopping
Why?
their ass.
Why?
Because first of all, the Autobahn, you have to go a certain speed. And at
Right.
in
No, I'm
certain
saying like
areas, there's no
why
speed
was your
limit.
car faster than the Mustangs?
Because it was German spec. So it was diesel,
Okay,
first of
it
all.
was
And then it was just they had American spec cars. I was in a German spec car, and that shit was just like, I mean, it was just moving. Like telling you, it was a big piece of metal, but that shit was just fast. It was just a fast ass little thing. So, and in the wintertime, the defrost, it would look like a little cone. Like everything, the whole window be fogged up, and it'd
the
be like a
challenge.
cone. I'd be driving like this. Like, I mean, you see me in the car, I'll be like this, looking around, because you can't see in the motherfucker. You be riding. I'm like, y'all want to ride with me? Dude? Hell no, we don't want to ride. Look, you ever seen the commercial with Laurel and Hardy? The dude was trying to wipe the outside of the car while he was driving. That's how we was rolling, bruh. Crazy, dog. It was man. That shit was. What was your first car? I know you said the Axe.
No. My first car was a 95 uh 95 Ford Explorer, the Eddie Bauer joint.
Oh, I love that. The 80 bar with
That was my
the green
first.
and
That
gold.
was my first joint. I had the white, white with the little cream bottom,
Yeah.
the cream molding. That was my joint. That was my first car. I had that from January. I had that from January to March. January, February, March. Yeah, I crashed it in March. Totaled it.
Oh damn.
Yeah, totaled it.
Damn.
Then I got a 98 Maxima. And that's what opened me up to Nissans. As you know, I've been Nissan ever since.
You've been Nissan ever since, bro.
Ever
Candace
since.
remember that.
Does she remember that? Yeah, that was my first car, that white Eddie Bauer joint. It was my pop's joint, and then he gave it to me when he moved to Texas. And yeah, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me shit.
You were stunned. Had the arm hanging out the window.
That man gave me that car. He had moved to Texas. He moved to Texas in December. He called me in January. He's like, "Hey man, I ain't coming back." And remember that bet I owed you? I forgot what it was, but it was like $100 bet, and I won, and he never paid me my money. So he's like, "Hey man, remember that bet I owed you some money?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Check your bank account." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna call you right back." He said, No, do a 3-way. This one you had to call and check your bank account.
Oh yeah.
I do the 3-way. Now, mind you, I'm what, 17, 18.
Yeah.
I'm used to my bank account saying your current and available balance is $100,
$40.
something like that, something 100 or
You
less.
better than me. Go ahead.
100 or less. I called. That bitch was like, your current and available balance is 13,000. I was like, whoa.
Ooh, he goes you up.
He was like, yeah. He said, enjoy it and take the car. The car is yours now. I said, you lying.
Damn.
He's like, nah, I'm not coming
If I
back.
pay you 13 racks.
Give me 13. 13, bro.
What'd you buy? What'd you buy with that 13?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was in high school. The first thing I did.
Oh shit. I know
The
what
first
you
thing
did.
I
Go
did.
ahead.
No, tell me what you think I did.
You went and bought an Averex.
Damn, bro, you really close. You was like not even being funny. You're really close.
You went and got an Averex.
It wasn't an Averex because it was it wasn't an Averex.
What was it?
I didn't go to school
You
that
ain't
morning.
ball.
I didn't even buy a jacket. I didn't go to school that morning. I waited for the mall to open. Mall open. I went straight to the mall, copped some J's, copped some jeans to go. I got the whole outfit. Went home, got dressed, and then went to school after lunch. Stunting in my car, my new car with my new clothes. Couldn't nobody tell me shit. Oh, happy holidays.
Nobody tells you shit.
Triborough, salute, bro. But yeah, man.
Couldn't
nobody tell me shit.
So I was close. You bought a fit. Okay, you got right. You got yourself together. You got tightened up. Let it be known. You had to feel good about the man. That's what's up, dude. Bruh,
Nigga said I bought
that
pussy.
is what's up.
Nigga said I bought pussy. Yeah, essentially, that's what it was. Essentially,
you went down to the point. Did you go to the point?
No. That
ain't it called?
Track that.
To attract that, I got you. But I thought you went down to Hunter's Point.
Nah,
yo, HBO used to have that show called The Hunt.
Yeah,
HBO had this show. I was like, man, they grimy. They out there with.
That's the Bronx. I don't do Hunts Point. That's the Bronx. We stay far away from the Bronx.
That just smelled. It just that whole street looked like it smelled like.
That shit was horrible. HBO was bad for that. It was horrible.
Bro, they showed that shit. I'm like, yo, the chick got in the back seat. It was all cold and shit. I'm like, they back in there hunching and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Yeah, on fishnets and shit. Like, this bitch ain't.
I understand niggas letting these niggas follow them with a camera and shit. I didn't understand that.
They was doing it.
What was that? Taxi Cab Confessions? Remember that shit?
Yeah, bruh. That shit used to trip me out. They was in the car, yeah. I let my girl fuck me up the ass tonight. I'm like, what the fuck, though? Like, don't you know this is gonna be on TV?
Yo, this shit was wild.
He said Atlantic City hookers. Yo, Atlantic City, that's nasty work right there, dude. Like, you smelling like the wharf.
Yeah.
You smell like the wharf.
Nigga say, I don't know if it's the boardwalk or if it's you.
I don't know. Hold on. Look. Yeah, I think that's you.
That shit is stupid. The ocean, nigga.
Yeah, you put your forehead on my belly and listen.
Nah, bro. Yeah,
Yo, them HBO
HBO was
shows
fun,
used to
bro.
be great.
It was,
Yo,
but
them
it was
HBO
something different
shows,
to watch.
huh?
It was something different to watch because if for a youngin like me, I used to have to
That's
sit there
Spank Bang.
with the remote on Cartoon
Oh,
Network. We'll go on Cartoon Network, and then we had the little box. Flip the switch, and you can get all the pay per view channels. So I'm on the pay per view channels like mad close, watching the shit with the remote on last. So if I heard somebody coming, I hit the remote real quick, go to
turn it
Cartoon
back.
Network. I'm just watching. I'm watching, Scooby Doo.
Yo, you hear, donkeys, donkeys, Scooby.
Uh-oh.
The road.
Uh-oh.
You know, you got the jerkin sitting on the side of the bed like
Velma, she said
you got
Jinkies.
the jerkin.
You heard Jinkies. Man, Jinkies is like,
Yeah. Did they say blowjob? No, that was Velma. That was Velma, man.
I don't know.
Bruh, that's
Fucking
nasty
Power
work
Rangers.
right there, dude. Bruh, that shit crazy, dude. You turn the channel and be on like an old ass one of the telemarkets, what
Yeah. Like,
you watch?
fuck.
What you watching? Slap chop. Like I'm watching Slap Chop.
But wait, there's more. There's more. You
But
gotta
wait,
wait.
there's more. He's still there watching it. He's trying to get your mama and them know what's going on and shit. Your room smelling warm and shit.
Nigga, yo,
Your
nigga,
room smelling warm, nigga. That's just funny. You just know. They looking at you like,
walking in like,
uh-huh. They're like, hey, what's going on? You be like,
hey, slap chop.
anyway, hold on, bro. I don't wanna go to like, bro, that's nasty work.
Slap
You
chop.
got it on. You got the last channel set, so you can flick it real quick. Like
Real quick.
you don't
The
care
remote
what's
was
on.
built for that, bro. The
Like what
remote
you
was built.
watching? The Rockford Files.
And you just aged yourself.
I don't know. What if Barney Miller? They used to play old shit on at night. You know, they used to play old shit at night. You know, Nick Night. They used to play like old
Yeah,
TV
okay,
shows.
nigga.
Night
I used to
Court.
watch Boomerang. I used to watch Boomerang,
Boom.
so
Okay.
they
But
showed old
no.
school
Hey,
cartoons.
real quick, man. I want to touch on one thing: the state of hip hop, dude. And I need to get your opinion on this.
Talk to me.
You're an East Coast cat. This is primarily another country versus a West Coast cat. But what do you think about the fact that old boy is suing Drake is suing Kendrick Lamar over a diss track?
I
What are
smell
your thoughts?
pussy.
What are your thoughts on
Nasty
this?
Drake. I smell pussy. I feel like a move like that shows that you have no comeback. That's your comeback. So what Kendrick was saying this whole time is true.
That he's a Karen.
He if that's the term you want to use, then yeah. Said Drake is petty. Yeah, that's super petty. Super petty because when we talk about hip hop is a blood sport. It's a blood sport, especially
Exactly. We say
when
that
it
all the
comes to,
time.
yeah, especially when it comes to battling. If there's a battle going on, it's a blood sport. Niggas made back to back. If Meek Mill would have sued behind back to back,
Exactly.
there would be no more Meek Mill. There would be no more Meek Mill. Meek Mill would have got shunned from rap. Point
So
blank
now you
period.
see Drake going on tour in Australia and New Zealand now.
Because he can't do
He's
it.
leaving the country. He's leaving the country. He's going to Australia. He's putting on a show in Australia and New Zealand now. I don't know if y'all peeped that. I just read that. But man, that shit crazy. Can you imagine if NWA sued Ice Cube for no Vaseline? Bruh, Biggie sues Pac for hit him up.
Pac sues Biggie for who shot you.
Exactly.
Would have been that was never the case. If they sued for illegal use of a song
Got
without
that.
without them getting a bread. You ain't give me my bread. We
Right.
in it for the money.
Got that.
That's understandable, but when you sue because somebody made a diss song, you suing the label because they pushed this song, that's trash. That's
And
trash.
then he said his own label, UMG. He said his own label pushed Kendrick more than they supposed to push him. Right. I'm telling you, like you said, if I use one of my songs, that's business. The shit he doing seems personal and petty. Like my man said, petty
Yeah,
as fuck, dog.
it's super
Like
petty,
that
bro.
shit, that's some whole shit. That's just whole shit to me. Like, dude, and people right there out there that's like, oh, but Drake the man, da 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 da. Right now, is your slip is showing to me. Like, that's some crazy shit, dude. That nigga slip is showing for real.
Slip.
Like, yeah, his slip. That's actually, yeah, old shit. His slip is showing. Drake will never get the respect from true heads in hip hop. Fuck
Never
no, this
will.
really helped him. No, if he thought he could, at one time it was a chance, they'd be like, yeah, all right. Nah, I guarantee you ain't nobody with him. Nobody's checking with him like that. And now they wouldn't even say nothing in public. Now they saying shit. There's other rappers is saying stuff. Like before they would be like, yo, I ain't even get into that. It's good for hip hop. It's good. You know, they give the canned speeches.
Right.
Now they like, man, that dude's like they
Yeah,
have every
that's a
right to
no
say
no,
it now.
bro. That's a no. You can't
That
make
shit
a song.
crazy.
You can't be a part of a battle. Like you can't be a part of a fight, and then because you losing, you go call the cops like, "Hey, they beating my ass." But you was in here fighting
Like the
too.
Yeah, exactly. And he said that remember part of the song, he was like, yo, what did he say? I fed you the information. I fed you information so you can say whatever. So where's his lawsuit? So that's the first lawsuit and they dropped it. It actually got dropped. You know what I mean? But then it was like, now it's just like, let me see. What did it say? Uh, dang. Yeah, it
I
got
was
dropped. You
watching.
feel me?
I was watching. Bleak. Bleak was talking, and he was like, the difference with this battle is it's like there's a declared winner. And a lot of other battles, there really wasn't a declared winner. Like, he was talking about Jay and Nas. It was 50-50.
Got you.
Some people said Jay, some people
Yeah.
said Nas. Everybody is saying Kendrick.
Yeah,
Uh,
everybody's now they really saying it.
I,
If you
I, I,
can't stand the heat, If you can't stand the heat, stay out the kitchen.
that's it. You see what Monterrance asked you?
Yeah, he said when we doing the podcast with our homegirls again, y'all gotta catch up with them, man. I don't
Yeah.
know. We need to see what's good, but we got listen. Let me explain to you about the podcast though. We got a big change coming up soon. That's all I can tell you. I'm a. It may be the end of the ADHD podcast as we know it. Can I say that? Can I
You
just
know what I
say
mean?
that?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It may be the end of the ADHD podcast as we know it.
So we what 20? This is episode 23.
23.
We're probably gonna get to about 30 episodes with this. And
Look, Chabrel say you ending already.
yeah, we probably gonna get to episode 30, and then we gonna hit y'all with something. We're gonna hit y'all with the full announcement. I don't know. It might be episode 20. Wait, no.
Oh
Oh
yeah,
no,
probably
this is
episode 27.
27. Yeah, 27. Episode
Episode
27.
27.
Y'all gonna get hit with the real
Yo,
announcement, and yeah,
y'all finna get it real. I remember y'all. Remember we told y'all there was some changes coming. Some of y'all
yeah.
know what's up. Not y'all really. Some of y'all know what's popping. What's going down. But ADHD may be no more
So if you
at
have
the
an
end of the podcast.
ADHD T-shirt, it will be considered vintage.
So
It
hold on
will
to
be.
the ADHD. If y'all don't have one, put y'all bid in. Who wants one right now? I think I got like 7 left. Who needs an ADHD podcast? I only got larges and extra larges. So if you bigger than that, y'all on your own. Who needs one? Matter of fact, let me know who needs one right now. Can you show them your shirt right quick, King?
You see it. You see
It's
it.
the ADHD podcast. Y'all need to get them now. Y'all need to get them now. If y'all need one, hit me up. Let me know if y'all need one. Yo, because these are gonna be. You need a medium. I might have a medium for you. These are gonna be considered vintage.
Like I said, suit anybody. Hey man, just get the large and cut the bottom a little bit. You be straight.
Yeah, get the large. No, you don't cut the damn bottom. That's like a cutoff.
Tuck it in.
Tuck it in. Yeah, tuck it in. Yo, that's nasty work to wear a t-shirt tucked into your pants.
Man, listen, they used to do it back in the day in the 80s. 80s and early 90s.
Nah, I don't know that. I don't remember no shit like that. I ain't never tucked no t-shirt in.
Come on, bro. You never been to a homecoming?
They used to tuck their shit. They used to tuck their pants into their socks.
Nah, I ain't never did that.
Can we get a hint of what's going to come? Yes, you can get a hint of what's going to come.
Y'all already got a hint.
Y'all already got a hint.
And so that's it. Y'all got a hint. If you pay attention, y'all got the hint. Can't say more than that. But stick around. End of December, y'all will definitely get the full spiel on what's going on.
Y'all get the whole thing, the whole king caboodle. Yeah. New and improved live in effect. Better than before. Better than the last time coming back twice for the first time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be live. Yeah, back for the first time.
We're gonna be now here from nowhere.
Oh, now here from. Speaking of which, don't forget we got the compilation album coming out now here from nowhere. Media group. It's gonna be featuring your boy King Barre. Some music that's produced by myself, Floss the producer, and Cleo got fire. We have rappers, we have lyricists like King Barre, Mr. Money, Cleo got fire. Also Floss is gonna bless us with some vocals. So look for that to come. The name of the album is Now Here From Nowhere. You gotta spell that out, you'll know what that means. Go check it out when it comes out. We probably drop a single probably sometime in mid-December, but the album's coming out January 2025. We're gonna start pushing it a little bit more. But Now Here From Nowhere, the compilation by that dude, me, the rest of the team. You know what I'm saying?
And I might get some production credits on there.
But here's the thing: when we sit in there, split sheets are gonna be running rampant because when we sit down, we'll sit there. Somebody be like, "Hey, put that hi-hat in there. Hey, add this. Hey, we need a hook. Yeah, go on the booth and do a hook." We like a group, but we all individual artists, but we like a group because we put everything together. Everybody touches everything, really. Pause. Everybody has a play in each song, right? Everybody helps out. Whether I'm mastering something, I probably didn't produce any of it, but we didn't did the game staging for it, or I didn't level something out, or vice versa.
Yeah, he talking terms a lot of people don't understand. He said game staging.
Okay, well, mixing it, getting it ready to put it out. Anyways, bro. I got a plane to catch in the AM. I hate to cut it short. I got a plane to catch in the AM. I appreciate everybody coming through though. Hey, not a big Kendrick fan like that, and I say Kendrick won that beef. Yeah, and it's prevalent now. It's more prevalent now that he won the beef because old boy actually went to court to try to sue him. And the only thing is, he just don't want him to sing "They're Not Like Us" at the Super Bowl. That's the whole thing about it. He just don't want him to sing "They're Not Like Us." Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that you being dissed and then you got to watch the Super Bowl? Everybody in America is singing "They Not Like Us." They not like us, and calling you a minor.
Though you got to think about the psychological behind that because the teams is going to be using that, talking about the other team that they not like us. We
like us. They not like us. We the champ. Yeah, exactly.
Whoever the champ is, like that's going to be crazy. That's gonna
That's
be crazy.
crazy, dog. That dude gonna kill himself, dog. He gonna be crying in the car.
Hey man, keep what they say. What's the suicide watch? You gotta keep a lookout on that kid. But with that being said, he does have to catch a plane in the AM. He gotta
Yeah,
digest that turkey that's behind him too. So we are
yeah,
gonna cut it
uh,
for the night, I guess.
yeah. We gotta cut it short.
We're
But
gonna cut it. It's not short. It's not really not short.
right,
But with that being said, thank y'all for coming through. Like always, this was the ADHD podcast. Appreciate y'all.
podcast. Appreciate you.
We out.